Hello, and welcome to a storytelling edition of Baldur's Gate 3. I am your storyteller, Legion. Now, full disclosure, this is not a walkthrough guide. This is not a lore-telling series. This is not even a cinematic playthrough. The game comes out in its full edition in about a month. We will be playing as a druid for this playthrough. If the content is something that you do enjoy, please sub to the channel, hit the alert icon, like the video if you like it, and also don't forget to give us a comment so that way we can improve the channel for the future. Thanks for watching, and let's have fun. So I thought, let's just go ahead and start off with a druid as our playthrough just this time. When the game is finally released, I think I'm probably going to do what I plan on doing, either playing as a drow cleric or maybe a drow rogue. I'm a rogue in so many different games. When it's an option, I usually try to exercise it because I don't like leaving loot behind. It's one of those things that says, well, there's a chest there, why don't we take it? This game you do have to be careful with because it is a Dungeons and Dragons game, and I have no doubt they will put mimics in here. You know, I've been, as a general rule, been calling every single character Elise if we play as a femme. And I just, you know, for the sake of consistency, I guess we'll just go that direction. We'll go Elise, which is the same name as our Baldur's Gate 1 character at the moment. So, if you don't mind bearing with me, at least for this offline playthrough, I think I just want to make the character, go through the opening area as efficiently as we can, just to kind of show you how much cinematic and how much action is involved at the very beginning, without me describing every little thing. And I think you guys might enjoy that just to see it as a playthrough. So let's try that. But we will make our character, you'll get to see it, and we'll move from there. I think we'll go with the human. And I haven't made a human in a very long time, so I don't really know how best to show this. Ooh, look at that. That is stunning. I'll be honest with you. That looks good. Right? It's defaulted, I think, to the warrior or barbarian. One of the two. We have that axe. All right. Let's stay right there. So let's see. Let's go to class. Let's go to Druid. There we go. Look at that. We got our leaves for our shoulder pauldron. I like it. I like it. Let me go back up one to see if we can't come up. It's kind of funny. The skin tone is really interesting because like you'll find one that you like and then it's just a shade darker or a shade lighter is just way too much. I definitely want that more tanned look because we, you know, if we're a druid, if let's say we're out in the wilds more, but I don't want to get that. I'm trying to stay away from the olive colors too. Maybe it's a bit stunning, right? I think that looks pretty good. Prepared spells. Let's see what we got. Cure wounds, which is good. Entangle, which is amazing. Goodberry. No, thank you. It's a meme to itself if you play Baldur's Gate, the original. Speak with animals. There it is, right there. We want that. Thunderwave. Yeah, we'll take that. Create or destroy water is good in some situations. It's just not. It's like if I had a plethora of spells, I probably would take it. All right. I like that. Awesome. Animal handling +5. Arcana. Medicine. I kind of want medicine. Ooh. Religion. Geez, I'm just not big on that. You know, we got that from our background, didn't we? Shoot. Let's go to our origin again. Outlander. There we go. You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. I totally forgot about that one. Let's do that. See, and now we have a survival.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
Maybe we can dream of our drow, the one we were making from before. We can do a Seldering drow. And So I went ahead and rolled a druid.
My head.
And I thought, well, let's go and have some fun with a druid this time. There's a lot of little things that you can do as a druid that you wouldn't be able to do as other characters, and that's true for every class. But maybe because of the beginning area, it's really hard to say if there aren't certain things that are unlocked for druids that are, uniquely unique. So I figured let's just do it that way. And again, I'm just going to try to play through this opening area not as fast as I can, but just with some efficiency. I may miss a few things, but I just want to get you guys a concept of the playthrough and, how it operates. And since I played it fairly recently, I remember some of the key bindings that are naturally in the game. So that way you're not seeing me suffer through, like, where's this, where's that. But hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I rolled druid, and there's many things I can do specifically, and I'll kind of remain quiet about what some of those things are until we cross those bridges, and I think you guys will enjoy it.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
I think of all the playthroughs that I've done, I may have successfully done an intelligence check on this maybe once. We'll see how it goes. There's one. There you go. We did it. And it's just to investigate the pool. No, that's fun.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
I feel better. Open up. Devilkin. Am I in the hells?
We are here. We are trapped. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! They return.
See, who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Well, I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
So we don't have any extra investigation rolls or saves. Our strength is at a minimum. We have a lot of dexterity, so let's go with that.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
We'll spare the creature.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Well, what should I call you?
Us. We are us.
All right, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
Transform? What do you mean?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We're turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Okay, is the helm our way out of here?
It is where we might gain control of the Ga'arth, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Geich captors.
Well, onward then.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come. often lethal. You prove surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm! Action, not reaction. Look out!
Lend a hand, won't you, love? There's a rat in the kitchen. 10 red rats. And they're flying and they're clawing.
The Mind Flayers have already enthralled him. Leave him, or we will share his fate.
How much further can I go?
Miss your mummy, do you?
Flacket's will be done.
What do I have to lose?
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose. Damn it! You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Look for a latch that might open the lid.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
We must go. To the helm we must go.
Come on! There's got to be a way to open it!
I'll look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or release.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Now let's hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Leave.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Skra! How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
A key? For what?
Place your hand on the console.
Kinchar! Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn. This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Well, let's place our hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Ilthid wisdom. Will the pod to open. We literally rolled a 1. Oh well. Well, we got it open because it only required a 0.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Well, dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Elise.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
The nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now!
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
Fury. I am death.
We need to get out of here, now. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Corpses in the sticks.
On I go.
Lakith Kasivim Hrath Crashhead. Taking position.
Ship hits the ground, we're dead!
Or your spine is mine.
Sivimprath, crush it. On the move. It's clear. Hurry, before they strike. Take Cura.
Split these intruders open! The furnace is ours!
Victory awaits. Try me.
Take this ship, or Zariel will have your head!
Take you.
Time to strike. Vlaakith, guide me.
These boots have seen everything.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
Throw their corpses in the sticks!
I will ascend.
Don't waste a step.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
best be on my way.
Let's wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Well, I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Well, do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Okay, we? You want to stay together? Or what happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Well, you want to stay together, I take it.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. I can't think of better company.
All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way. Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
The Shanties for the Bitch Queen. A salt-stained collection of sea shanties meant to honor Umberlee, goddess of the sea. If you want to watch my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 1, which is more of a storytelling version, there is going to be a portion of it where we do talk about Umberlee. And we haven't gotten there yet, but it will come. And it is interesting that they are talking about it so early in this game. So it's not probably so much of an homage. I mean, there might be some of that. But if you want to watch my cinematic storytelling version of Baldur's Gate 1, you might want to subscribe and check out our channel. Get alerts when we post those. Those do take a lot more time to edit, and takes me several days to make a 30-minute video. But I'm doing it out of just the love of the game. Yes, there will be a portion where we do discuss Umberlee.
Anything of use? Something good here, I hope. I'll take that. More of those wretched things.
Can't afford to stay idle. Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this'll be a short fight.
Still on my feet. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Time to push my luck again. One day, I'll catch a break.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Looking ahead. Moving ahead. What's hiding here? No traps, please. Bet I can crack that open.
I'm ready.
All right, what now? Should mind my step.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain thing's cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
We'll try to use one of our dexterity checks. Ooh.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
You have it backwards. They snatched me up too.
I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Honestly? Or no, put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during... whatever just happened. And to think... I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Well, apology accepted. I might have done the same were the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Baldurian, introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too?
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately. They'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Okay, so we have Astarion, and we can get him a level.
What to do? Moving in.
Do we want to go this way, or do we want to go this way? Don't think it matters this time.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No. You should be furious. Shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
We're going to take advantage of the lapse and break free.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Let's close those eyes forever. And we get XP.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Okay. I do believe this is the way we came when we...
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yeah. Definitely have some supplies. Some healing potions, an axe, and some food.
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
Well met. You were on the ship as well, I presume.
Very same. A traumatizing experience, if an instructive one.
Well, by trauma, I suppose you mean the thing they put in my eye.
Yes. The ocular penetration by an illithid tadpole, which will end with our souls being snuffed like strands of weave caught in dead magic. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
No, I'm no wizard.
Pity. But that'll have to wait. The primary need now is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
Oh, I recall it, yes. Vividly.
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but I can't remove alien parasites.
I gathered as much. We'll have to look for a solution elsewhere. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
Well, that sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off. Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
Well, let's see. Gale gets a level.
Quite ready for you.
We're going to do abjuration. Okay, let's accept that.
Forthwith.
Let's move. If not over, then through. Broken. Must have been here a while.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
Deception. We shouldn't have any... You know what? Oh, you know what? That's right. It gave me deception. I didn't want it, but it gave it to me. So let's go with persuasion. Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone. Or we could do deception. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Attack the tieflings? Now let's try deception. Wow, a 20.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Persuasion. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? We're rolling good today.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Now that they're... we'll say, well, you know what? I don't want to get on Lae'zel's bad side at the beginning, so... Well, now that they're out of earshot, sure.
Enough dawdling.
Observe,
Get me down.
Listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
Let's have a stare and shoot at it.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Alright, we journeyed together. Let's find this creche.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Okay, we'll leave. Let's talk to Shadowheart, because although I really find a lot of value in Shadowheart, we are a druid. So, if we could have 5 or 6, 5 companions plus us, that would be great. Just like the original Baldur's Gate, 5 companions and us, be awesome. But we can't. 4.
Something the matter?
We should journey separately for now. I'll see you whenever we camp.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
As you like. Perhaps I'll see you at camp.
Has the error of your ways become clear?
If you'll join me.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Okay. We're going to move Lae'zel to the front of our party.
Vlaakith's will be done.
And she gained action surge. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Eager for battle.
Either we act now, or someone else will pick that wreck clean and leave us nothing.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Careful, I bite.
We discovered another way into the chapel, but we'll save this for another time. There's a pool of fire. I do believe we have some water that we could throw on it. And now we can go through without burning ourselves.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Music to Githyanki ears.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
This way.
I won't give in. Time to press ahead.
There is no escaping the blade.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute! Let me recite their demise. Eat this!
Sometimes the only way out is through. No time for mercy.
I will not know fate.
One can't always be a gentleman.
still on my feet. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Taking position.
Gone with the weave.
Torment!
Don't linger.
Never a dull moment. On my way.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Among the lootable items, we discover Gloves of Power, Absolute's Bane. When the wearer hits a creature with a weapon attack, it receives a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. The same penalty applies to anyone using these gloves without bearing the Absolute's brand. The description goes on to say, blessed by Priestess Gut. These gauntlets aid any who bear the Absolute's mark upon their flesh. But woe to any non-believer who hopes to steal their power.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
Druid? Those goblins didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
We must move quickly and find this Zorru.
The air is bitter with hate. Do you not taste it? We must offer our aid.
You would dare waste our time? We seek Zorru by condition of our partnership. Deviation means your death. By either the tadpole's doing, or by mine.
Forgive that display.
Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Elise.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Outsiders, perhaps, but not for me.
Lucky you. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The Druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the Druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first Druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Sounds like you've crossed paths with Aradin before.
Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that.
Cannon? Don't do this to me, Cannon!
One crisis after another.
Please! He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
No!
Well, I'm sorry. It happened so fast.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no! Wait! What are you doing?
Not now. Please.
Why does this feel like we're being watched? He was joking. Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
Well, you could hold off a whole horde of goblins from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days' walk, maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
breath. Think you can take me on?
Time to kill.
I will ascend.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
A mind flayer abducted me, and its ship went straight to Avernus.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Chapter 1, Noble. Soul for sale. Acquire a soul coin for your personal collection. And...
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Soldier. Chapter 1. Ensure all of the Grove's defenders survive the first goblin assault.
You peer through the telescope.
Perception. Squint at the distant object, trying to make out further details. Or focus the telescope on the distant object, trying to get a clear view. Let's do the first one. Let's roll again.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
I'll move the telescope to the right.
The telescope points to the right.
Move it to the left.
The telescope points straight ahead.
And move it to the left one more time.
The telescope points to the left.
Should mind my step.
What's that?
I need a quick word.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Animal handling. Study the creature's behavior.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
We'll scold her with a click of your tongue.
She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
Won't budge.
There appears to be a bear on the platform of the elevator. Well, perhaps this is a good time to make camp.
This seems as good a place as any to make camp.
Be with you in a moment.
Well, neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Until quite recently, nothing at all.
Ah, yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
I do, but you might as well finish the picture.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the annotated version, of course.
Well, we should be having a fever by now. Graying skin, even.
Exactly. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Well, can you explain why the symptoms aren't showing?
That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
That's what everyone is saying. Is it so strange?
It's unexpected, but we shan't complain. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
Not sure. How would you like to go?
I don't think poison is for me. Nor stabbing, come to think of it. I always felt decapitation was a fine choice. One good swing and then nothing. But we were talking about you. What'll it be?
I don't have to choose.
Then I suppose we'll just see what happens. Don't worry, darling. I like you. I'm sure I'll make the right choice.
Where are you?
And don't forget, you guys, if this is something that you enjoy, don't hesitate to give us a sub. Click on the alert button so that you get notifications when we go live or a new video is posted. Thank you very much.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here? You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Well, I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The Grove will be locked down soon.
Take that back, right now. There's no fortress and we're no warriors.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Need to find a way forward.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make the difference.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zurgen. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends.
And again.
How many
I'm
people
proud
are
of
dumb
you,
enough
kids.
to ask?
Swing and swing and... Oh!
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
What should I bite, sir?
Can't keep the goblin.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you all right?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you.
Well, turn around and see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Investigation. Search the rocks for an opening. Let's roll again.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance. No trigger or handle, though. No way to open it.
Take your time, get a feel for it.
We're going to have Astarion talk to Mattis, a collector of valued objects.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Rogue. Nice sleight of hand. Hammar's flourish, right?
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
We could do rogue sleight of hand. Or rogue, I have no time for a scam. Bye, kid. Let's do the vanish the ring with a reverse Hammer's flourish.
Flipping bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
We will call tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Hold on. One coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
We'll go tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy?
Did you really think you could fool me?
I don't know what you mean.
Come on. This is a Tinker's trash scam. A clumsy one.
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a Tinker's trash?
It's when a scammer offers the target a magic object,
Uh-huh.
then rigs the game to gain the target's trust and sell them trash.
Huh. Interesting. And I promise this isn't a Tinker's trash scam.
Then what kind of con is it?
Look, I swear to you, these rings are the real deal. I promise I'm not running a scam. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Here's your ring. Let's trade.
I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got. You bought something.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Well now, someone's starting young. Who taught you that?
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
You were just unlucky this time. But you've got talent. I can tell.
Wow, thank you. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Time to press ahead.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Damn it! We could have taken those guards. I'd rather you not get...
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
Well, she's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
I could try greasing palms. Ease things over.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
I have something to ask. Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back!
I am a druid, same as yourself. Allow me to pass and pay my respects. Please.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Ageni culamur in umbra tua, pater arborum.
You there! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
We'll give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out his name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
We're gonna hold our tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Kukliak would come to some use.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you have a quick tongue and an invisibility potion stashed in one's back pocket? Until we meet again.
A primer on mythical beasts. This thick, gold-trimmed tome is embossed with decorative outlines of fantastical beasts. Each chapter of this book describes the cultural origins of a different mythological beast. Chapter 5. Miniature Giant Space Hamster. Very little is known about this particular cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has taste for human eyes. We'll carefully nudge the bear's flank. Well, let's try it again. Throw a fish next to the elevator. Well, this now affords us the ability to use the elevator. A shortcut.
Eminentibus equilibrio tuo.
We're going to speak with animals.
Ad spiritu amicus animalis.
I thought you were Halsey.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? He promised me a mate.
Agene cula mor in umbra tua, pater arborum. Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Well, stop fussing. It looks fine.
No, it's leaning too much to the left. Yeah, that's it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interest.
In umbram cretu. Yes, yes. This is perfect.
We'll try intimidation. I noticed a key in this nest. There's no real telling what that would open.
Stop it! Help! Help! Asperitu umoc acule us vitisque.
Iuratus.
It doesn't look like you're helping with the ritual.
The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Is that why you were talking with that bird?
Hold your tongue. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Come now. Surely a fellow druid is entitled to know.
Forgive me. My love for my brethren is strong. But trust, it is delicate.
More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Sounds like she has to be stopped. How would we do that?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
What happened to Halsin?
He left with the adventurers. They went treasure hunting in an old temple near here. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned.
Eminentibus alquilebre o tuo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Please! I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
To reject the helpless is to reject Sylvanas himself.
The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
A seed nobly sown renders the sweetest fruit. Be noble. Set her free.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Moving ahead.
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Well, forgiveness means nothing if she doesn't learn from her mistakes.
Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
I want to have a word.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Is this rite druidic? I have never witnessed such magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
I came on Zevlor's behalf. His people would perish if you forced them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
It seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Lament Kaga's anger. She treads a dangerous path.
Nature seeks balance, yet in Korga you see more shadow than light. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets. By claw and tooth, from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. You recognize the druids as elders of a circle. This place is a divine sanctuary.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
Animal handling, try to get closer.
Thulf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers.
We'll sit next to him, murmuring softly while avoiding eye contact.
His ears twitch as he lowers his head down into your lap.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
How did Kaga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Well, no need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanas' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
Humor my curiosity.
I know they're nasty creatures. Can get in your head and convince you up is down, and that's not all they'll do inside your head. Tell me honestly, are you infected? Is that why you're asking?
You know of them. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. You need to be quick. This way.
The bird's eyes are glassy, its breathing weak.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I was hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options.
What's that plant? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
Put the briar down, and we'll talk.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Well, I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life.
Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
All right. Hand it over.
Swear it.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Must have learned something from studying them.
For one, That thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right. I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Nicely done. She actually believed you'd take the poison.
Well, people will believe anything that makes them feel better.
Well said. Let's drop that vial down the next well we find. And with that merry song in our hearts, let's go find this Halsin fellow.
Notes on Drow parasite. Notes written by Halsin on the dead Drow's parasite. Anatomical sketches of both Drow and Illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, Illithid undoubtedly. Yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceremorphosis in the cadaver. Most strange. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered?
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Then let's find him. Time is short.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone. So be sure you have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Master Halsin.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Flora of the Dale Lands, a volume detailing the many plants found in the Dale Lands of North Faerun. You flick through meticulously illustrated pages listing plants, their uses, and how best to harvest them. The book is in immaculate condition, obviously well cared for. But on one page you find a hastily scribbled note in the margins of an entry. Kelemvor's Kiss. A briar that grows in the darkest forest of Shadowdale. Its thorn secretes a poison that can kill in hours. To treat, boil bundle of mugwort in cauldron of Theriac, blessed by Sylvanas. Consume at once. Hope for his mercy.
The ritual's almost finished.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
It's not much, but here. Know that if you call, we'll come running. No matter what.
No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero.
You were caught, and you could have been killed.
At least I tried. No one else was doing anything. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay until it's safe?
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Maybe I could leave you tied up while I hunted for a cure.
Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Thank you for watching this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. It was a ton of fun to put this one together. I plan on doing a couple more before final release in about a month. I also plan on continuing the Baldur's Gate original game series. We already have about 4 episodes out, and I have storyboarded several more. It is a ton of editing though. So it's a storytelling version. We don't discuss every single bit of the lore. It's not meant to be a game guide. It's not a walkthrough. It is just simply playing the game, experiencing the lore, telling a story, and just having fun. If you like what you see, don't hesitate to give us a sub. Click the alert button for notification when we go live and or if new video is posted. I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you very much.